First time emailing Zach directly.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Bagmen Podcast. This is our third episode of the season. We tied last year's stock.
Yay.
It's a big day for us. It is a big day. We've got a cool guest on today.
I'm a winner.
You're something. you said you look good. You look good in the camera.
Oh, good.
Yeah. So welcome back. Third episode of the season. We took a couple weeks off. Stock, you are, as most of our followers know, you are the senior class sponsor.
One
along
of
with Miss Davis.
One of two.
Yeah. And you had a pretty busy week last week and the week before. 2
busy weeks, yes. Yeah. Very much so.
So you guys had built a dragon and then destroyed a dragon, from what I understand. You conquered the dragon.
Much easier to destroy than to build.
I would assume so. And if you've been around Covington, if you went here, you've had kids here, you know how busy homecoming week can be here. It's a little different here than most schools around us. We do have like the parade and the hog roast and all that kind of stuff. And then we re-meet out at the complex. And I wasn't there this year.
Nope.
I was at North Vermilion. I've already seen one homecoming this year. I saw Seeger's homecoming. But I'm with the Kiss Country 103.1 guys. That was our game of the week last week. We'll be at Attica this week. My first time on the new field.
Nice.
And in the new press box.
And who are they playing?
They are playing North Vermilion, so I can see North Vermilion twice in a row. Yeah.
That seems to be your team now.
Yeah, I guess we're just following North Vermilion wherever we go. But excited about that, so that should be fun. Do you want to give us some highlights from your homecoming experience, Stock? I know you kind of had your hand in everything because you're a sponsor, so you helped with floats.
Yep.
You announced the homecoming.
Yep.
And you're kind of involved in everything.
Yep.
So you're the person to give us a breakdown.
Biggest highlight, it's over. We got through it. There are three main things that happen during homecoming week, and that's the powder puff game, the floats, and then, of course, the queen ceremony. So this year, the juniors won the powder puff game.
Yep.
Or, as I've been telling people,
right?
The seniors let the juniors win.
Oh, here we go. No jealousy.
No, not at all.
No
not
jealousy.
At all. And anyone who doesn't know, powder puff is where the school's girls play flag football.
Yeah.
And then in the winter homecoming, the boys play volleyball.
Digs and dudes.
Digs and dudes.
Yes. Digs and dudes, indeed. I thought the pep session went really well this year.
Oh, yeah, it did. I forgot about that.
And we've got a professional pig kisser on the podcast today.
We do.
So
those seniors are going to be getting after-school detentions.
I was surprised that you and Miss Sebastian went up there. I would have just shaken my head no and said no thanks.
Oh, I tried to hide, but when you're my size, you can't hide.
There's no hiding. There's no hiding. So I thought that went really well.
Yeah,
we
it did.
broadcast it to the middle school and elementary school, so they got to watch it as well.
Good.
Yeah.
Something else that's interesting, our new superintendent is a Covington graduate.
Yeah.
And so she opened the homecoming ceremony by saying, 30 years ago, I was right here and enjoy it.
This is a school year for milestones, I think.
Yeah.
This is the 50th year of the complex.
Is it?
Being a thing.
That I didn't know.
This is the 25th year, 30th year of the mural. Did you know that? The mural in the varsity gym. I remember being a freshman in freshman PE and Cheryl Harris up on the scaffolding painting that thing. So it's the 30th year. I was a freshman, so that dates me. So this next season, this next basketball season, will be the 30th year for the mural, and 50th year for the complex, which is kind of crazy.
That was the first year that I was at Covington then.
That was.
So long ago.
Man.
So long ago.
Jeez. 30 years of shared memory, Stock.
Yep.
How crazy is that?
Yep.
I was still in diapers 30 years ago.
Yeah. And we've got a professional liar on the podcast.
Yes.
What else did you have fun with, Stock?
Well, we line everything up at the park. We have the parade. I never watch the parade along the route. I just watch it as it leaves the park, and then I go and eat at the hog roast.
Hey, that's the way to do it, right?
That is the way to do it.
Oh, no.
And then, like you said, we all go back out to the complex. The floats line up. The game starts. You've got the queens on the sidelines watching the game. And then at halftime, everything happens. We show the floats. I announce the winner. I announce the queen candidates, and we crown a queen.
Yeah.
And then we win a football game.
It's kind of like you prepare and you practice and everything for 2 weeks, and then it's over in like a flash.
It is.
It really does go quick that night.
And
it's that wedding feel.
Yeah. For the float, the seniors let the sophomores win.
Yeah, here we go.
And then Ryan Beck won queen.
Yes.
And Luke Holycross was her escort.
So it's not winter, so it's not king.
No.
I think we should still count it as king.
Well, I don't think they want to mess up the 2 crowns again like they did with Ryan and Carrie.
I don't think they want our advice.
When his brother was in school, he was an escort, and we crowned king as well as queen. And whoever it was messed up the crown and the sash and all of that. So he got the queen crown, she got the king crown.
It was a good look.
Yeah.
It was a good look.
I'm sure he pulled it off well.
Oh, yeah. We also have, the pictures from Relay for Life.
Of
he and Brad.
Yeah.
So that's collateral.
Do they still do Relay for Life?
I haven't been to one in a while.
I haven't even heard about it.
I don't think Fountain County has one anymore, but I know surrounding counties do.
In the early 2000s, everyone was talking about it.
It was huge. Well, I remember the one we had to have inside because of the weather.
Yeah.
We hid in the bathrooms.
Yeah.
But other than that, I thought Fountain Central used to do a great job hosting.
Okay.
So I don't know why we don't have it anymore.
Yeah.
Maybe it's our turn.
Maybe.
Let's start that, Stock, along with International Banquet. Did she talk to you about that yet?
Very briefly.
Okay. Well, I'm going to make it more than briefly. Mr. Kersey, we're going to have to talk about the International Banquet.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
It was awesome. Stock, do you want to talk about the International Banquet? Because I always had a blast there, and I've been pushing for it for how long now?
A long time.
The last several years.
Time. Picture it as mini prom. So middle of February, end of February, somewhere around there. Both foreign language classes, Spanish and French, would rent out the beef house, decorate it with cultural things. The beef house was kind enough to make two buffet lines, a Spanish buffet and a French buffet, and they had escargot on the French buffet. I'm not a fan of escargot,
to this
by the way.
day, the only time I've ever had escargot was at the International Banquet.
Taryn Scroggum.
Yeah.
What was her name? Taryn Kellums.
Yeah. What was her name?
What was her name?
That was her name.
She loved escargot.
I loved it. I thought it was really good.
How in the world?
The only time I've ever had it.
How in the world is that possible? It's like,
I'm not sure about the escargot, but you had me in food.
Okay.
It was so good.
I'm in.
It's like chewing an eraser that's been soaked in garlic.
It's just, I look at it as like overdone lobster. Is what it kind of tastes like. It's rubbery, but it still has that lobster flavor. I really enjoyed it.
Everyone should try it,
yes.
But you don't have to like it.
You should try it and like it.
But then after the food, you have just a fun dance. And there's no ball gowns or anything like that. It's just a fun evening for everyone.
Yeah, it's just enjoyable. It's a lower pressure situation that you can kind of get together and congregate and have a good time.
Formal or semi-formal?
I
would say semi-formal, yeah. And I really enjoyed it. I always had a good time.
Good.
I always brought the big fancy chair from the back.
Yeah.
And kind of enjoyed myself.
Yep. But then we had a short time period where we had a lot of turnover in the Spanish department. And I told one of the Spanish teachers, all you have to do is call the beef house and get a date. I'll do everything else. They never called.
And that was the end of the International Banquet.
That was the end of the International Banquet.
Yep. But that was a fun time. So
it was.
Bring it back. Hashtag bring it back. All right. Well, do you have anything else, Doc? I'm going to bring our guest on officially.
Currently, no. Oh, sophomores won the float. I think I mentioned that.
Yeah. Way to go, sophomores. What was their theme? It wasn't dragons. What was the theme of the floats?
Oh, the overall theme was something like fantasy/fiction.
Oh, okay.
And a lot of kids chose a movie as their theme.
That makes sense.
They did Snow White. They did the dwarves.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Did it turn out well?
Yeah. They had there were 7 sophomore football players. So they all became one of the
they
dwarves.
Did the faces and everything. Oh, that's great.
And they had 7 bunks on their float.
Stock, do you remember my senior year?
Yes. Because
enough said.
And I want to make this public, well known. That was not my fault. I fell ill that week and I missed Powder Puff. I missed the game. I missed the float. I missed everything.
Hey guys, go get a yearbook.
That was not my fault.
Best float ever.
It wasn't my fault.
I believe you. What was the controversy? The float didn't get finished?
Well, it was finished.
At that time, we only had a week to get floats done. So the seniors had an idea. They were working towards it. The last I saw it was Tuesday. And then I was overworked and I just got sick.
Yeah, you were like exhausted.
Yeah. So the other class sponsor that year, she took over, and the senior float ended up being a little red wagon with construction paper dynamite in it that said "Big things come in small packages."
Pulled by a tractor.
Pulled by a tractor.
The creativity that's
yes. Wow. Creativity abounds.
Yes.
But who got blamed for it?
And I wasn't even you there. With your stance.
Yes.
Is this your third rant for the day?
Well, we'll make it. Yes.
Oh, I love it.
Can I name names?
No, we better not.
Just one.
You can.
Just one.
Yes, go ahead.
Because you'll agree.
Well, we already know who it is. If you have a yearbook, you already know.
No, you'll agree with me.
Oh, okay.
Metzger just wanted to blame me for everything.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah.
Well, you probably deserved it.
No. I was sick.
I was sick. I swear I was sick. I was sick.
I'm helping my son build his float at South Vermillion where he goes to school. And I'm trying to convince him for his senior year to break all the rules.
Oh, yeah.
Every school has different rules. You can't have lights on the float. You can't have people on the float. You can't have fireworks. You can't do this. You can't do that.
It's always something different, yeah.
And this would be between high school, college, and my 2 sons going through. This would be like my 15th or 16th float I've built. I just want to go out with who really remembers who won the float, right? Who really remembers
other than stock?
I think if we break every rule in the book, be legendary.
At least it'll be memorable.
Exactly. You're going to remember.
Exactly.
Remember that senior class that broke all the rules? They had fireworks and shot water at the crowd.
Hey, you remember that class that almost put my eye out?
Exactly. I mean, come on.
Oh, I love it.
You can be a rule follower, and maybe people will remember, or you can just go out with a bang.
Yeah, exactly. I like that. I like that.
Yeah, my son said no.
Oh.
I got one more year to convince him.
Those party poopers.
That's probably the better answer, but it's not the fun answer.
No.
So on your screen right now, guys, this is Mr. Kersey. Mr. Kersey, as you've got many hats, many roles here at Covington schools, middle school and high school. Yep. So you want to kind of give us an overview of where you came from, who you are, what you do, and then we'll elaborate.
This is my 3rd year at Covington as the assistant principal for the high school and for the middle school. Stock and Mr. Sowers have both tried to get me on several times.
We made it.
It's never worked out until today.
We waited on you all year last year.
Yeah, what?
You held up every single episode. Oh. That's why we only had 3.
So basically, you're becoming Metzger. He's blaming me for everything.
He's got all the excuses today. Holy moly! What is going on?
I originally am from Clinton. I taught for 16 years at South Vermillion, 13 years as the middle school art teacher, and then 6 years as the high school art teacher. And then for the last 3 years, I've been here in Covington.
Yeah, and welcome aboard.
It's been fantastic. I can't say enough how wonderful the teachers and the community has been. Covington reminds me of the things my mom would tell me. She graduated from Clinton High School.
Oh, yeah.
So before the consolidation and that hometown feel the connection from the community and the school. You guys have it. South Vermillion doesn't have it. The things you guys do, like going to the courthouse for the
pep session.
Those are things that she talked about when Clinton High School was in Clinton, and it's just neat. Unless you're from the outside or you leave and see the other things other schools, other communities do, you don't realize what you have.
Yeah,
and it's awesome. It really
I think Mrs. Smaltz summed that up with her quote, "The school is the city, and the city is the school."
Yeah.
So it's kind of like a hand-in-hand
Yeah.
environment. So you did end up smooching the pig.
I did. I got bullied. I really did.
You got called out pretty hard.
I did.
Now, if you want to get really mad about it, you can go back and watch the stream and see how excited Bart is when you get called up.
Was that the name of the pig?
No, that was the name of Andrew.
Oh, Andrew.
He is jumping up and down and screaming. And when you and Miss Sebastian got called up, he's having a ball.
He was down in the front, wasn't he?
Oh,
Yeah.
he was right in front of the camera too. So that was awesome.
You should mention he's the first one who kissed the pig, the official one.
The official one, yes. The official kiss the pig loser, I guess.
Yeah.
Because you're not really a winner.
Yeah.
If you get the money thrown in the jar.
I guess if you don't get swine flu,
You're a winner, right? So we're 3 days out, and you're feeling good.
I'm a little. I don't know. I want some bacon. I don't know.
Oh, I love it. What do you think, Stock? We ask the hard questions. We get to the hard hitting stuff.
Oh, is it rant time or
Not yet.
Are you expecting me to
No, not yet.
pummel him with questions?
This is the big question. Because you have kids that are still at South Vermillion.
Oh yeah.
So how do you split those responsibilities? And you also announced at South Vermillion.
I did.
Yeah.
I was the announcer for South Vermillion for 15 years. Did football, basketball, softball, wrestling. I miss announcing. To be 100%
absolutely.
honest with you, I truly do miss announcing. But as far as my loyalties, I mean, it's getting easier. The kids that I knew are kind of graduating through, and really the kids in the junior class are the last kids I kind of really know, because that's my son's class.
Sure.
He's a junior. Friday was a little bittersweet as the Trojans beat the Wildcats, but again, it was a great game, and the Trojans came out on top, and a little happy about that too.
Yeah.
I'm a Trojan now.
I was just looking for a close game anymore. Holy moly!
Yeah. But yeah, it's been different. I think the very first home game 2 years ago, South Maine came up here, and I wore two hats. I literally wore two hats. I had a Trojan hat on, and then when I was talking to a South Maine person, I would take it off and put the
That's hilarious.
SB hat on. So
That's hilarious.
sometimes I would get confused, but anyway, it's been a challenge.
I love that. That's pretty funny.
In your closet, do you have more Trojan T-shirts or Wildcat T-shirts?
I still have a lot of South Vermillion gear. Again, 16 years there.
Yeah.
The worst part is we're both black and gold.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to be careful. One day I was walking into school and I had a South Vermillion hat on, but it was black and gold, and I thought it was a Trojan hat. And
Still counts. Yeah.
I saw my reflection as I'm walking in. I'm like, I had to hide the hat. So
That's really crazy black and gold day.
Yeah.
So the girls would yell at me.
Exactly. So both of you guys are world travelers. So you're a big part of the new travel experience here at Covington. So you want to expand on that a little bit? I don't know if anybody knows about that other than kids here.
Last year, Covington started an EF Tours program. EF stands for Education First, and they organize overseas trips for high schools. I was part of it at South Vermillion, and when I came here and realized that there's no program like that. Now we have something similar with Stock and the Arlier trip. That's a month-long trip.
Yes.
It's more immersive. The EF trips are between 7 and 10 days. They're more like a vacation. I don't want to say that, but it is more like a vacation. Sure. It's a quick hit type of event versus a 30-day full immersion type of trip that the Arlier offers. I led the first trip to Italy. It was fantastic. A lot of things off my bucket list, to see the Sistine Chapel and things like that. I walked through the north gates that were open for Jubilee at St. Peter's Basilica. It's fantastic, beautiful, amazing. I think the kids absolutely enjoyed it. Mrs. Kemper, the art teacher, I know her originally as Reed.
I was going to say.
Because she was my student. That's how old I am. She was my student in middle school. She was from South Vermilion. She's taking that role over. So I got it started, and it was a big undertaking being a new administrator and running the EF program.
I bet, yeah.
Kemper is unbelievably organized. If you've ever been in her art room, my art was never that clean. Never that clean. She's very organized and highly motivated. She's going to Belize.
Yeah, I saw that. That looks cool.
In a week or this year, and then also organizing a trip to Washington, D.C.
Yeah.
So, and starting the promotion of a trip to Japan.
I saw there's a lot of tickets off the Japan posters already too.
Yeah.
I'm afraid to go because I'm afraid they'll go, oh no, Godzilla, or oh look, an American sumo wrestler. I'm not sure which way they'll go with that, but we'll see how many kids sign up. I may be able to go to Japan.
Yeah, that's exciting.
We'll see.
I think anytime you can kind of get out of your own environment and experience new stuff's a good experience.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you've been
kids can still go to France.
How long have you done that, Stock? You've done that for a million years.
I personally have gone
since they put the Arc de Triomphe up.
Well, it wasn't finished when Napoleon came back.
Perfect.
Let's see, 98.
Eyewitness.
98, 2000, 2001, 2008. No. When did Bill die? Bill died in 2008.
Yeah.
So 2009, 2010, 2011, 2012, 2014, 2016, and then 22 and 24. So what is that?
That's
11 or 12?
A bunch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how you learn French.
Exactly.
You just kept going.
Yeah.
Exactly. I'm going to keep going till I learn it. That's awesome. So
it's on my license. I've got to learn it sometime.
I better learn it.
I didn't get her done in college, but I'm going to get her done
exactly
on location.
So what was the reason for you going so many years in a row there, like in the early teens? Did you just want to, or was there like no other local French teacher or scholar that wanted to go?
Option B.
Yeah, I've heard you talk sometimes. So
yes,
I wondered if that was it.
It's a great trip, but I personally cannot go year after year after year, financially.
It's pretty taxing too.
Yeah, it is taxing.
Yeah,
and with teaching, you get the summer to re-energize.
Sure,
but if you go from teaching straight to traveling with a group of 20 kids, where you're responsible for their safety and this and that and everything else, you don't get a chance to rest.
Have you ever invited Pam to the United States?
She does come to the U.S.
Does she?
Yeah.
Does she stop in Indiana?
She doesn't.
Jerk.
Because her mother was in Florida, and her sister, I believe, is in Florida as well. Her sister might be in California. I'm not sure. Her mother passed away, though, so she's coming less to the U.S.
Bummer, yeah.
You're kind of a unique entity. I mean, not a lot of schools, these small schools, have French and Spanish.
No, not at all.
Another unique thing about Covington.
Yeah.
It's fantastic to have both foreign languages.
Yeah. I think I'm the only French teacher in about a 30-mile radius.
I'm not even sure if Terre Haute has one anymore.
Really?
In Vigo County.
Wow.
They may. I mean,
yeah.
Not that I know personally.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, last I knew, the closest one to us was Crawfordsville. Yeah.
That makes sense.
But can I tell a cool story?
Please do.
Okay. You remember Nate Wheeler?
Yeah.
All right. I got a call about 3 weeks. A month seems like too long, but 3 weeks, let's say. 3 weeks
ago. Was it before or after your trip?
After.
Okay.
Okay. It's the French teacher at Western High School, which is one of the county schools around Kokomo.
Yeah.
And I went to Northwestern. He has a student whose father went on the Darlier trip, Nate Wheeler.
Yeah.
And Nate wants his son to go on the Darlier trip this coming summer.
Oh, wild.
So he was calling me, the teacher was calling me to ask for information And Sarah, the mom, Nate's mom, she's already contacted me, so she should have gotten in the information.
Sarah's pretty on top of it usually.
Yeah. So I just thought it was neat that Nate ended up very close to the school where I graduated.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy, isn't it? Small world.
And this teacher, he went to Taylor High School, and he knows my mom because mom had and this might be something we might be interested in, she had a foreign exchange club, but it wasn't a club that, went places or anything. Anytime they had a foreign exchange student, this club showed them the ropes and took them to places and things like that.
No, that'd be pretty neat.
Yeah. In Kokomo, I could see that being more, Taylor, another county school, but in the city of Kokomo, it can be a little more overwhelming than in Covington.
Sure. A little more hustle bustle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just something mom did.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Very considerate.
Circle of French. Everyone's connected.
It's a circle of French. That's good.
Well, are you going to hold me up or am I holding you up?
What?
Like Simba.
Oh my gosh. We watched the Olaf shorts last night. Have you seen those?
No.
Where in 3 to 4 minutes he recreates Disney movies. It's amazing because that's the way the Lion King one starts, with him holding up a little snowman.
Yeah.
It's great. Are you ready to rant, Stock?
I'm ready to rant.
Mr. Kersey, feel free to jump in if you have any rants that you would like to get off your chest. But this is our typical portion where Stock relays some frustrations he's had recently.
Let it out, man.
Okay.
Let it out.
Let it go. It's a Frozen theme now.
Rant number 1, parking at the complex.
And everyone already knows what you're talking about.
No, when I got to the 2 games ago when all the church groups are there.
Oh yeah,
I got to that game.
We did.
Yeah, I got to that game late, and all these cars are parked with like 4 feet between them. So not enough space to park yourself, but way too much space to call it reasonable. And as I'm driving up and down the rows looking for a place to park, I'm just thinking to myself, you idiots, park a foot closer and there'll be like 8 more spaces.
You know what that tells me? Time for you to get an e-bike.
I can't ride it anywhere.
Just not on the trail.
Not on the trail. So anyway, that's rant 1. Complex parking, park better, people.
Park better. Hashtag park better.
Hashtag.
My wife came to the South Vermilion game with my son, and she said she parked so far away in the complex, she's pretty sure she was in Crawfordsville.
It's possible. Yeah, it truly is possible.
That's a trek sometimes.
Yeah. Are we ready for 2?
I would love to hear 2.
Okay. I'm not sure that you will.
Oh.
But you'll...
Is it about me?
No, you'll commiserate.
Okay, fair.
It has to do with cancer.
Okay.
Just say no.
Just say no to
cancer?
You
see cancer coming, you tell it no.
Jeez.
In the middle of homecoming, I get a call from my brother. Did you know that your mom and Uncle Perry both have cancer?
Like currently?
Yes. No, I didn't. Mom's going to be fine. Stage 0 breast cancer.
Oh, she caught it early.
Yeah, caught it way early.
Good.
My uncle is facing a situation very similar to Terry Field.
Okay.
Yeah. So he's in hospice. Yeah. He's in hospice right now. I visited Mom on Saturday, visited Perry yesterday, and dang it, I don't like cancer.
No, that's terrible.
Yeah. So just say no, people.
Does your uncle lives near the Kokomo area?
Valparaiso.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very near David Messick, by the way.
Did you stop and visit?
I didn't.
Dang it.
But as a result of traveling and visiting, I did not get any plans made for this week, so don't come and observe me.
No lesson plan?
No.
I won't make note of that.
This week is all by ear.
I heard nothing. I see nothing.
Mrs. Witzman, if you're watching.
Exactly. Nothing happened. I swear. Yeah. It wasn't me.
Yeah.
The shaggy defense. It wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
Jeez. Do you have a third one or just the 2?
Just the 2, I think.
What the heck?
Oh, can I do a third?
The divine inspiration just hit you.
Rant number 3.
Jeez. This guy.
Okay.
Yeah, let's hear.
This is not Peggy's fault. I don't blame her for anything.
It's not your fault, Peggy.
It's not your fault. School breakfast.
Oh,
They used to have chocolate muffins. They don't have the chocolate muffins anymore.
Oh, like the good ones with the chocolate chips?
Yes.
Oh, man.
Because they're not healthy enough.
They're healthy.
Exactly.
It's got like 2 food groups in it.
Exactly.
Yeah, we're good.
So, but
Carbs and sugar.
I guess the state says no, and so we haven't had them. And I miss them.
Well, you know what that makes me want to do?
What?
Write a letter to Mr. Braun.
I'll write a letter to Michelle Obama.
I don't think that's in our state. I don't think she has anything to do with that
You're
one.
about 20 years behind on that one. Yeah.
For real.
I was afraid you were going to say Peggy was our grand marshal.
Yeah, she
And
was.
She was dressed for it. Did you see that gold
I
jacket?
did.
Dressed
She
to the
is
nines.
great.
She was, yeah.
I didn't get to see the parade either.
She was living it up.
Dang it. Did you get a picture? Stop.
And she rode in a 1961 Corvette.
Yeah.
Oh, it was beautiful.
Nice.
Yep.
It's a nice Corvette.
Yeah.
Man. Well, congratulations, Peggy.
Yep.
I didn't get to see it. I didn't get any hog roast. We went to Burger King in Cayuga.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Had a lovely little evening at Burger King in Cayuga. You know how it goes.
Yep. Well, I really didn't get to see the parade. I always watch the parade as it leaves. But then there's a truck at the entrance of the park, and somebody's hanging out the window doing this. And I'm like, who is that crazy person?
Was it me? It wasn't me.
Who would be the craziest person you know who would hang out a window and wave her arms?
Well, you said Peggy was Grand Marshal.
Okay. Second craziest.
Oh, you got me.
LaDonna Spicer.
Oh, my goodness. LD
So-
Spicer.
I went over and talked to LaDonna for about half an hour.
She's good people.
Yes, she is.
She's good people.
She is.
That makes for fun. Was it just me, or was the parade gigantic this year? Like I drove by on my way to North Vermilion,
Mm-hmm.
and you guys were lined up from like the beginning all the way down to the side, and then all the way back by the big pavilion.
Really?
Yeah, it just seemed like it was longer than usual. I don't know if it was.
Well, I'll tell you this. I remember years where that whole grassy area
Was
was
full of cars.
cars.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. And
Maybe
looking
it
at
was just lined up different.
it, that could be.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, because it looked long. It looked
Okay.
like a long parade.
Okay. Well, good.
Good deal.
Just to let you know, I believe that parade is sponsored by the local Covington dentists because there was enough candy thrown. There was definitely cavities that started to grow and propagate. And I thank goodness for our dentists who sponsor that parade.
It comes with a leaflet from
Yeah.
Dr. Hant.
Yeah. I had
Nice.
some sophomores arguing about the candy, arguing about throwing the candy.
Fighting over it?
No, some saying, I threw more candy than
Oh,
you.
jeez.
No, I threw more candy than you.
I love it.
I just thought it was dirty that some people were. I call it double dipping. They were on the first leg
Mhm.
and then they walked the block over
hmm
so they get
Oh,
candy
yeah.
twice.
That's the best part about having the parade there.
Yeah.
That was like,
What's the problem?
I've seen you before. I saw you on the
Yeah.
other side.
You got to be closer to the bank though.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to run it out.
Yeah.
Oh, this is scientific right here.
I don't know if you remember when we had a French entry into the float or into the parade. You might have been at Indiana State.
I don't remember that.
Okay. Ryan and Brad, of course.
Oh, typical. Typical.
They convinced me to put my green van into the parade.
Oh my goodness. That's old school memories right
Old
there.
school.
Yeah.
So we decorated it for French Club, and we put a big banner on it. Oh dear. Put a big banner on it that said snack bar, because there was a song on the French radio that summer.
Oh jeez.
It was a Tom Jones. You know who Tom Jones
Oh, yeah.
is?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. He had a song that was popular that summer called Sex Bomb. But I only heard the song like on the radio or on the subway, so there's all this other noise, and I kept hearing snack bar. So we put this big banner of
Shame
snack
on you,
bar.
Tom
I
Jones.
think your interpretation is more appropriate as an administrator.
Yeah.
But okay.
Tom Jones trying to give people diabetes.
I guess so. What's Wilford Brimley going to say?
For real.
But we didn't want to throw candy. We wanted to throw something, cultural or unique or whatever. So we went to Walmart and bought all of the fortune cookies that they had. And I told the kids, we don't have a lot, but I think we'll have enough. So just throw out 2 or 3 at a time.
Sure.
There was one kid who just shoveled them out the door. Remember, I had the 2 sliding doors on the side.
Oh yeah.
They were gone by the time we hit that first corner. But Dollar General had just opened. So I gave Ryan and
old school.
Yes, I gave Ryan and Brad $20 and said, "Quick, go buy candy." And it goes the parade goes so slow. They jumped out, bought the candy, jumped back in, and we had candy for the other leg.
Because during the homecoming parade, we don't have Shriners
Right.
on their little cars.
Right.
You would have even more time.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. Oh goodness. Any other rant stock before I move on to our miscellaneous segment?
This is a mini rant, maybe.
He says at the beginning, "I have one rant."
Mini rant.
Let's hear it.
I didn't know it was Teacher Appreciation Night. So when I walked in, having that big table there, that was a big surprise.
Our new superintendent, Ollie McGee, wanted to do something nice for the staff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's awesome.
She had, invited retired teachers, anybody that used to teach at Covington.
Mm-hmm.
She had little care packages for them with some Covington swag, and I made pizzas, but stopped. Basically just didn't like my pizza.
Did not partake.
He didn't partake. He did not consume my homemade pizza. And like I said before the podcast, I stole that recipe fair and square from YouTube.
It's yours now.
But I did make it.
Possession, 90% of the law.
Well, in my defense, I was sitting with Pam Klingen, not a former teacher, Chris Bruner, former teacher and great lady.
She showed up?
She showed up.
Oh, awesome.
And she got free stuff.
Very cool.
And Louise Myers. So
what a group! What a group!
Yeah,
that was like the Avengers of the complex. That's fantastic. Speaking of the complex, we've got a lot of sports going on right now. And seasons are kind of winding down. I think Damon said that the sectional draw for girls soccer is coming up this Sunday.
I'll believe it. Yeah, I don't know.
We've had some crazy stuff going on. Mr. Kersey, do you want to?
The golf teams made it to to regional.
Yeah, thanks, Doc, for stealing that.
You're welcome.
Stealing thunder.
I was going to give.
I'm so excited.
That's fantastic.
Call out for our history-making girls golf team who are making it to regionals for the first time ever. And number 2 in sectionals from Covington was Emily Rice-Aroni, who's a fantastic golfer, great kid. Just big shout out to them, and begrudgingly, the Trojans did beat the Wildcats, so congratulations to Covington. Again. Big win on homecoming, which is fantastic.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I know Damon's really happy with his girls soccer team right now. They've got a really good record. They're looking at a big draw. He said they beat all the teams in their sectional during the season, so we'll see how that goes.
Place your bet. Do they make them to regionals?
I hope so. I hope they make it all the way.
Okay.
That'd be fantastic.
Yeah.
And I'll be watching the Covington girls volleyball team tonight against Terre Haute North. Starts at 6:00. So if you guys want to come out and hear my beautiful voice for the varsity game, come on out. It's a great time. We have a lot of fun. Mr. McGee has been our scoreboard guy for the last couple. He's getting involved here at Covington.
Good.
I know he helps with football up in the press box, and he's helping with volleyball. So he's all in. So it's nice to see one coming back after 20 years and bringing her family with her, and they're kind of assimilating into the Covington atmosphere. It's really cool to see. Stock, are you ready for speed round?
One more question before Josh. Before we do,
please do.
Have you figured out the bottle rocket yet?
Oh, for my son's float?
Yeah.
Yeah, kinda. I got a 4-foot concrete tube from Menards.
Okay.
And to make the cone of the bottle rocket, I actually found a guy on YouTube who makes cones from flat sheet metal. Oh. So I have some aluminum stock. Before I became a teacher, I worked at Menards and built houses with my father. My dad was a contractor. And so I have some 36-inch sheets of aluminum to like bird boxes and fascia for houses. So I think with that YouTube tutorial, I'm going to pop rivet together a cone for the bottle rocket.
Okay.
So, I'm not sure exactly how it's going to move yet to smash the Covington. They play Fountain Central for South Green plays Fountain Central for homecoming. So the bottle rocket has to smash into a Mustang.
Oh man!
Okay,
that poor Mustang.
And if you ever feel like getting back into the construction work, come put new gutters on my house.
Here we go. Here we go.
Me and ladders don't get along, stock.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Well, get a cherry picker.
Get a cherry picker.
Yeah. Okay, speed round. This is where we ask you 5 questions, and you answer first thing that comes to your mind.
Okay.
Okay. If you could know the answer to one question, what would it be?
How the pyramids were built.
Ooh.
Okay.
I'm a history nerd. Was it aliens or was it actually, blood, sweat, and tears?
Oh,
yeah.
man.
Let's find out.
What do you think about those scans?
I think I think the scans underneath the pyramid
Yeah.
are bogus.
Oh, really?
No, I think they're bogus.
Okay.
But the scan where they think they found that upper chamber
Yeah.
above the main gallery,
Yeah.
that's interesting. Let's
There's some cavities in there.
let's open that up. Let's see what's going on.
Same thing with the Sphinx. Nostradamus, who, if you don't know, he was a fortune teller back in the whatever
Yeah,
hundreds.
good friend of mine.
Yeah. Maybe he is you. He predicted that there would be ancient secrets found beneath the Sphinx.
Mm-hmm.
And scans have shown that there is a chamber beneath the left paw of the Sphinx, but the Egyptian government won't let anyone in.
Well, they blocked it off. It's cinder block now. That's a real thing. Because like the archaeologist that was trying to go down in there, they cinder blocked it off.
Didn't they also use some scans on Tutankhamun's tomb, and they're pretty sure there's another doorway out of one of the antechambers.
Oh, neat.
But they won't open it up
Yeah.
because they're afraid of damaging what's there.
Yeah.
So it's there's an opening there. But let's do something.
A lot of secrets. Yeah.
But I'd
Let's
be
bust
afraid
it
of
open.
I'd be afraid of letting out mummies and zombies though.
A plague of locusts.
Yeah.
Just flying around everywhere.
Murder was fine. It's all a myth.
Somebody protect Brendan Fraser.
Throw your body in front of
Yeah, exactly.
We just got him back, right? I mean,
Exactly. He's famous again.
Yeah, we just got him back. Let's protect him.
We can't lose him now.
Exactly. Okay, what's the best question you've ever been asked?
When I decided to go into education, because I didn't graduate ISU to be a teacher. I got a BFA, Bachelor of Fine Arts. Funny enough, I couldn't find a job. I was working at Menards at the time, and they kept promoting me. I went from part-time to full-time to an assistant manager to a department manager, and I was making good money, but I didn't like I just felt like I could do more. I could do something with art. I could do something more than just selling refrigerators and kitchens to people. And my wife said, "Why?" I told her, I said, I felt like I could do more, and she said, "But why? Why do you want to do something different?" And she forced me to articulate that I wanted to do something that made a difference. If I sell you a refrigerator, you're not going to remember my name in 3 years. You know what I'm saying? If I sell you a kitchen and design something that's pretty, are you really going to remember my name? No, it's kind of insignificant. I want to do something that mattered. And I remember all my teachers' names. And that it would be doing something with art versus construction, but it was that question, why? Because I felt it in me, but until she forced me to articulate it, I couldn't pinpoint it. So why do you want to be a teacher?
Okay.
Why do you want to change professions?
Yeah.
So here's a question for you. Why did you get the Bachelor of Fine Arts degree? What was your goal with that?
Believe it or not, when I was in college, even before I was in college, I was painting murals everywhere. I was painting murals all over Clinton. And I had this wild hair idea that I would graduate with a Bachelor of Fine Arts and be a muralist. But then I fell in love, got married.
Those women.
We stayed in Clinton. There wasn't a whole lot more walls to paint in Clinton. So I've always liked art, good at it, enjoyed it. And that was another part of it too. I have this degree that I'm not using, so I went back, got my teaching degree, and became an art teacher.
Neat.
Could have been the next Eugene Savage.
Could have.
Who's Eugene Savage?
He did the murals in the courthouse, in Fountain County Courthouse.
Oh, yeah.
They're gorgeous.
Oh, no,
if you get a chance,
murals, I remember them, yes.
Yeah. He also designed Hawaiian shirts.
You're almost wearing one
I'm
today.
almost wearing one. His are expensive. They're awesome, though.
Is there a subject you would like to have added to the CHS offerings?
Yeah. I think the vocational programs that we have for like welding and all these things are great. I really do. There are a lot of people, a lot of students who college isn't for them. It just isn't.
Mm-hmm.
And having a background in the trades is fantastic. You can live a good life, and if you're motivated, do great things. But we really don't have what I would call a business vocational.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you become good at being a welder, or if you become good at electrical stuff and you end up running your own business, do you have those skills to be a business owner? Like, how do you hire people? How do you do all the parts that are part of that leadership role if you become proficient at a particular vocation? You got to be able to have the kids know how to do these things, but also know how to thrive on the leadership aspect. So
Mm-hmm.
whether it's a business program or a leadership program, that's part of vocational. I think that's something that we're kind of missing.
Yeah.
That's my personal thought, and you can tell me I'm wrong.
No, that makes sense. Like so many of these kids, they'll go into like an electrical internship and then it'll become a journeyman, and you're 10 years into a business and you don't know if you're going to succeed if you strike out on your own because you don't have those skills. That's a big one.
And you got to, and of course there are business classes and
Sure.
colleges and stuff, but you have to be motivated to do that. If you at least have a background in it and how to manage a business, and even tailored toward that trade, I think that would be extremely beneficial and something that I find kind of interesting that we don't have. I know a lot of school programs throughout the state, they have business programs, like they'll make T-shirts for the school,
Mm-hmm.
your Covington swag, and they would make those and then sell them. So it's also the business side of it. But that's me ranting.
Yeah.
Stop. That's me ranting.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
Mm-hmm.
trust me, I believe in the trades. My dad was a carpenter for 40 years. Every house I've ever lived in, either he built or I did. So
Yeah.
I believe in working with your hands. I believe it's a skill. It's a necessity, and I truly think vocational is a great thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. Who is the most joyful person you've ever dealt with in person?
Well, I guess I could brown nose and say Mrs. Witzman. She's mean to me sometimes. My art professor, my painting professor at ISU, his name was Craig McDaniels. If you could imagine Bob Ross and Mr. Rogers having a love child, that was Craig McDaniels, and he was always so kind and always so laid back. We'd have critiques at the end of a week or 2 week period that we're working on a project. And you're looking at a painting that a kid has spent less than 2 minutes on. And it's a turd, right? There's no effort. The painting looks horrible. The kid's not doing his thing. He's obviously been partying for 2 weeks and hasn't been working. And Craig would just come up with these ways to make it a positive experience. I'm sitting there going, "Oh, he's gonna tear him apart." And Craig's like, "I love the passion in your painting." And I'm like, "Yeah, because he just threw the paint at it."
For real. That was intense.
Yeah, it's intense because he threw it about 2 minutes before you walked in the door. Craig, I saw him throwing paint at the canvas. But no, Craig McDaniel's a great guy. Him and his wife wrote several books on color.
Oh,
how
neat.
to use color.
Mm-hmm.
That was his big thing, and he taught all my painting classes at ISU.
Mm-hmm.
Great guy. I ran into him at an art conference 15 years ago, and he remembered me, and he was
Mm-hmm.
still as mellow and as chill as he could be. So,
Yeah, big impact.
yeah,
Yeah.
he did,
Absolutely.
he did. Like I said, if you do your job well as a teacher, they're going to remember your name.
Yeah. Now, do you prefer paints or colored pencils?
Paint.
Okay.
If you're gonna, and if you would have asked me 30 years ago, I'd say oil paint.
Mm-hmm.
I loved oil paints. But as I've gotten older and time becomes less. You get more and more busy.
Yeah.
I'm 100% acrylic now because it's got to dry so I can move on. Oil paints take so long to dry.
But you've had some success with colored pencils, haven't you?
Oh yeah. I do like colored pencils. If you're a kid out there wanting to get into art, the cheapest professional grade material, if you want to use the stuff that professionals use, but it's still affordable, the Prismacolor colored pencils are the way to go. I mean, you might spend $30 or $40 on a pack, but you're using what the professionals use. Versus paint, student paints might be $10 or $15. You move up to that next level, collegiate or professional, you're talking $200 or $300. So as far as getting into using real materials, and you're not limited by the scope of the crappy paint. Colored pencils are awesome.
Okay. Last question: Coke or Pepsi, and why?
Neither. This is the drink of champions right here. Diet Mountain Dew. Me and Brad Short, our AD, Diet Mountain Dew is the way to go. If I had to pick, I would say Coke. And the reason why, I like the way it burns your nose when you drink it. You know what I'm talking about? There's that fizz. And I think Pepsi tastes better, but Coke gives me the burn.
It's an experience. It really is. Yeah. Good deal. All right. Well, we're getting ready to sign off, guys. You guys have anything else you want to mention or put out there before we hit the road?
This coming Friday is senior night. So
is it really?
Yep, it is for Covington.
Oh, that's our last home game.
Yep.
Well, that came up quick. Holy moly.
It feels like every Friday we've had a home game.
Kind of, yeah.
Every Friday.
Oh my gosh. No kidding.
No kidding.
Okay. Well, good.
So we had
congratulations and good luck to all the seniors.
We had FCA night, homecoming, and senior night all in a row.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. I really enjoyed that FCA night.
Yeah.
That was really cool.
Yeah.
Except for the speaker afterwards.
The physical speaker, not the kid speaking.
No, I was both. Ryan spoke as well.
Well, Ryan did, yes.
Both.
Oh, brotherly love.
Yes. Yeah, Zach and I both offered our big block rockers, but they made it through.
They did.
They made it through. It was fine. Mr. Kersey, you have anything else you want to say before we head out of here?
No, thank you for having me on. And
hey.
I'm sorry it took so long to get to carve out time to be up here, but thank you for having me. And thanks for Covington for giving me the opportunity to be an administrator up here. And I'm very lucky and blessed. The ladies in the front office, all the teachers, Mrs. Witzman, kind of. Okay.
When she's not mean.
When she's not mean. Usually she's yelling at me to get her ice for her Metamucil, and that is true. She says she waits for me to, when I'm crossing down the hallway, and that's when she will yell at me for her Metamucil ice. But
oh, that's funny. No, you guys have a great crew in the office.
Yeah,
we do.
You guys really do have a great set of people.
Anna and Jennifer, and of course Mrs. Myers, our counselor, and Robin Brown.
Oh man, fantastic!
Couldn't ask for a better group of people.
Yeah, they do a great job.
Yeah,
I enjoy them. Last thing, I'm gonna plug our sticker mule. So we've had questions over the past few months. Where can we get merchandise like T-shirts and stuff like that? So we went ahead and started a Sticker Mule merch store. We don't get anything from it. We just use them as an intermediary, so you guys can buy our stuff if you want. There's 3 T-shirts on there. There's a sticker pack, and there's custom keychains that we've had. I ordered more, so we do have more keychains. But if you guys want something else put up on the store, just let us know.
Spoiler alert, I'm not really paying attention right now.
Stock doesn't pay attention when I talk. This is not a podcast-specific thing either. So if you guys do want to go there, it's stickermule.com/CHS247. Like I said, we don't get any of the money. We don't need any money for that or anything. We're just going to give you guys an opportunity to get the stuff. I know Peggy's asked several times, so we've had other people ask as well. So if you do want to get on there and get something, Like I said, it's not up to us. We're not going to promote it a lot. It's just an extra place where you guys can support via T-shirts and stuff like that. But that's about all for us. We will see you next time. Thanks, everybody.
Bye.